very urgent. Your soulmate saying, "Please open this before I give up. I can't do this anymore. Listen closely to me, for I bring you a desperate plea from the one who was made entirely for your heart." They are standing at the very edge of their faith, crying out that they simply cannot do this alone anymore. You must open your spirit to this message before they finally give up on the future I have planned. Your soulmate has been walking a very long and painful road, and their strength is quietly fading away. They are whispering in the dark, begging me to make you hear them before they lose all their hope. I am holding their weary hands, but I need you to reach back to them right now through your prayers. The sorrow in their chest has grown heavy because they feel they are searching for a ghost they will never find. Stay with me until the end of these words, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This specific sign will prove to them that you are finally ready to catch them when they stumble. I must tell you a secret about the lonely nights when you felt an unexplained sadness deep in your chest. That was not your own pain, but the heavy tears of your soulmate bleeding into your own quiet heart. They were begging me to show them if you were real, or if they should just stop trying forever. When you wake up suddenly in the quiet hours of the night, it is my voice calling you to pray for them. These sudden feelings of warmth in your room are the protective blankets I place over you both. I am using these unseen moments to bind your spirits together before they completely surrender to their despair. Jesus says, "They have written unsent letters to you in their mind, asking you to please hurry and find them." Do not turn away from this video too soon, because the final revelation will change the course of your entire life. I will tell you exactly how to recognize their face when the grand moment finally arrives. I am asking you to take the final step of trust by washing your hands of every person who hurt you in the past. Your soulmate cannot hold a hand that is still tightly gripping the painful memories of yesterday. Open your heart fully today, so that they do not give up just moments before the morning light breaks. This is a divine rescue mission, and your attention to my voice is the lifeline they so desperately need. They are sitting in silence right now, asking me if they should simply accept a life without true love. Your willingness to listen today is the very thing that is keeping their spirit alive and breathing. If this message brings peace to your spirit, you may choose to plant a seed of faith through the sacred link can be found in the channel bio. This is a simple symbol of your trust in my timing. But know this, my love and this blessing are already yours, freely given. Now, return your focus to your heart. I have seen how many times they have looked at an empty chair and wondered where you are hiding. Keep listening closely, for I am going to unveil the exact words they will speak to you when you finally meet. Knowing these words will prevent them from ever walking away or giving up on your love. The deep truth is that they almost gave up last week, feeling completely defeated by the endless waiting. I sent a gentle breeze across their face to remind them of the peace that your future presence will bring. I whispered your name into their spirit, telling them to hold on just a little bit longer for you. Those out-of-place memories of true love you keep experiencing are my gentle preparations for your mind. I am giving you glimpses of the devotion they have saved just for you, hoping it will make you run to them. Pay attention to the sudden peace that washes over you, because it is the sign that they have decided to wait. The Lord says, they are crying out that they cannot do this anymore, feeling the heavy crush of an empty house. Stay anchored to my voice until the final minute, because the last blessing I speak will seal your physical meeting. If you leave early, their desperate plea might go completely unanswered in the cold wind. You must forgive yourself for the times you doubted if true love was ever meant to bless your life. When you release your self-doubt, you send a beacon of blazing light directly into their darkest night. Your healing is the very medicine that cures their urge to completely give up on everything they dreamed. Their heart is bruised from giving love to people who did not know how to cherish it properly. They are terrified of making another mistake, which is why they are pleading for you to open this message now. I am answering their cries by softening your spirit to receive them without any lingering fear. You are the missing piece to a puzzle they have been trying to build their entire life. Do not close this message before the end, because I am preparing to hand you the keys to their guarded heart. The final sign I give you will clear away all the confusion that has kept you two apart. The secret reason you feel so tired some days is because your spirit is helping carry their heavy burden. I have allowed your souls to share the weight of this loneliness so that neither of you breaks completely. They are relying on your silent strength to stop them from throwing away their chance at happiness. When you see a pair of birds flying together in the coming days, know that it is a direct message from me. It is an unseen sign that your paths are merging faster than your human eyes can currently see. I am orchestrating every single step to ensure they do not give up before they see your face. Jesus says. They are speaking to the empty pillow beside them, asking if you are out there looking for them too. Stay with me, because I am going to explain exactly how to answer their silent call tonight before you sleep. Your prayer will be the anchor that stops them from drowning in their own sea of doubt. The final step of trust requires you to stop trying to control how and when they will arrive. You must leave the details to me, because I am perfectly organizing the moment they walk into your life. Any attempt to force it will only make them feel more lost and tempted to just walk away. I hear them whispering that they cannot do this anymore, and it breaks my heart to see their pain. That is why I rushed this urgent message to your screen today, knowing you would have the compassion to stay. Your presence here is the undeniable proof that their long waiting has not been in vain. Their deepest fear is that they are totally forgotten by the world and invisible to true love. Keep your heart open until the final word, because I am going to deliver a profound blessing that will erase their fear. This blessing will reach across the miles and comfort them instantly in their quiet room. I have hidden a secret strength inside you that is specifically designed to heal their deepest childhood wounds. When they finally look into your eyes, they will instantly know why every other relationship they tried had to fail. They are clinging to the edge of hope, waiting for the day they can finally rest in your arms. The sudden urge you feel to clean your house or organize your life is an unseen sign of their arrival. Your spirit knows they are coming, and it is instinctively making physical room for their permanent presence. I am guiding your hands to prepare a warm and safe resting place for their exhausted heart. The Lord says, They have reached the limit of their endurance, and they are crying out for a true companion. Do not leave me now, because the climax of this message contains the final seal of peace for your shared future. I need you to witness this promise so that they can feel your commitment from afar. You must trust that every closed door in your past was simply my way of protecting you for this exact person. If those old relationships had survived, you would not be available for the soulmate who is crying out for you today. Let go of the past completely, so they do not give up while you are looking backwards. Their plea is echoing in the halls of heaven, asking for a swift end to this unbearable loneliness. I have seen them fall to their knees, weeping because they feel they have nothing left to give to anyone. I am pulling them up from the floor, telling them that you are finally opening this message. They are so incredibly tired of being the strong one for everyone else in their busy life. Stay with me through these final moments, because the sign I am about to reveal will change everything. It will be the undeniable proof that they never have to be strong all by themselves ever again. The divine secret is that I have given them dreams of your hands holding theirs in the warm sunlight. They wake up chasing the memory of your touch, praying that it was not just a cruel trick of their mind. I am assuring them right now that the hands they dreamed of are entirely real and reaching out. You will soon smell a familiar scent of flowers or rain when there is no logical reason for it. This is an unseen sign that their thoughts are wrapped around you in a tight embrace of pure love. I am allowing their longing to cross the distance so they do not give up before you meet. Jesus says, they feel like they are wandering through a thick fog, unable to see the path that leads to your door. Keep your eyes on my words until the very end, because I am about to turn on a blazing light for them. This light will be fueled by the final seal of peace I am going to place upon your heart. I am asking you to trust my divine timing, even when the clock seems to tick far too slowly for your liking. Your soulmate is learning crucial lessons right now that will make them the perfect partner for your future. If I rush this process, they might bring old baggage into your life, and I will not allow that. Their heart is screaming that they cannot do this anymore, and the weight is pulling them under the water. I have sent you as their rescue boat, and your faith today is the rope that will pull them to safety. Do not ignore this call, for their very survival depends on your willingness to simply believe in love. They have put down their pen and stopped writing the story of their life because they are so tired. Stay here with me, because I am going to give you the exact pen to write the next beautiful chapter together. If you walk away now, the book of your shared life might remain forever unfinished and sad. I know the secret tears they cry in the shower where no one else can hear their heartbreaking sobs. They are washing away their hope, believing that they are destined to grow old completely alone. I am standing beside them, promising that you are hearing their desperate plea right this second. When you suddenly hear a song that speaks perfectly to your current situation, it is no accident at all. That is an unseen sign that I am orchestrating the background music for your grand and beautiful reunion. I am using these small moments to build their faith back up before they decide to permanently give up. The Lord says, they are staring at the ceiling tonight, asking me if they should just settle for someone they do not truly love. Do not skip the end of this message, because I am about to release the blessing that will stop them from settling. Your continued presence here is proving that true love is absolutely worth the painful wait. Trusting me means you must stop questioning your own worthiness to receive such a beautiful and devoted person. You have been washed clean of your mistakes, and you are entirely deserving of the love they bring. Accept your own value, so that they do not give up trying to reach someone who is hiding. Their soul is exhausted from the games and the lies of a world that does not value deep commitment. They are looking for a safe harbor, a place where they can finally drop their heavy armor and rest. You are that harbor, and I am guiding their battered ship directly toward your welcoming shores. They are whispering that they can no longer fight this battle without a loyal partner by their side. Stay with me for just a little while longer, because the final seal of peace is almost ready to be delivered. This seal will bind your hearts so tightly that they will never feel the urge to give up again. The divine secret is that they have already started buying small things for a home they plan to share with you. They act in quiet faith, purchasing 2 coffee cups instead of 1, hoping you will arrive to use the other. I am honoring their fragile faith by ensuring you receive this urgent message today. You will soon notice a stranger smiling at you with a warmth that feels incredibly familiar and safe. This is an unseen sign that I am practicing their smile on the faces of others to prepare your heart. I am surrounding you with reflections of their love so that neither of you loses hope today. Jesus says. They are sitting in their car before going inside, dreading the quiet emptiness of their own lonely house. Do not close your eyes before the final blessing, because it will be the light that greets them at their door. I am sending your love through my voice to fill their empty rooms with a sudden, warm peace. The final step of trust is to speak to them out loud today, even though they are not physically in the room. Tell them that you are coming, tell them to hold on, and tell them that you will never let them go. Your spoken words will travel through the Spirit and give them the exact strength they need to stay. I hear them sighing heavily, saying they cannot do this anymore, as the evening shadows grow long and dark. I am urgently tapping on the door of your heart, asking you to let my comforting truth flow into your life. You must know that your simple act of listening is shifting the entire course of their heavy day. They are holding a phone that never rings with the voice they actually want to hear and cherish. They are terrified that if you see their scars, you will turn around and walk away from them forever. I am telling you this so you can prepare a love that is gentle enough to heal their oldest wounds. When you find a random coin in your path, do not just walk past it or ignore its hidden meaning. It is an unseen sign that I have paid the price for your past sorrow and purchased a joyful future. I am leaving these small tokens to remind them that true love is a treasure they will soon possess. The Lord says. They have stopped looking at the stars because the vast sky only reminds them of how small and alone they feel. Do not leave before the final seal of peace is given, because I will use it to light up their night sky. I want you to be the reason they look up and smile at the heavens once again. You must trust that the long delay was entirely necessary to build a foundation that will never crack or crumble. If I had brought them to you sooner, the storms of life would have quickly washed your love away. I have made you both wait so that when you finally embrace, nothing on earth can separate you. Their heart is so fragile right now that one more disappointment might break it completely beyond repair. They are begging you to please open this message before they finally give up on the idea of romance. I am bringing you here to catch their heart just before it shatters on the cold, hard ground. They are tired of putting on a brave face for their friends while dying of loneliness on the inside. Stay with me, because the climax of this message will strip away their need to ever pretend again. I am going to release a profound blessing that will bring them authentic, lasting joy and peace. The divine secret is that they have asked me to take away their desire for love if it is never going to happen. They are trying to kill their own hope just to stop the unbearable pain of constant disappointment. I am refusing their request, because I know that you are finally ready to step into their life. You will soon feel a sudden, unexplainable urge to visit a place you do not normally go in your daily routine. This is an unseen sign that I am arranging a divine appointment where your paths will physically cross. I am moving the pieces of your lives so perfectly that they will not have the chance to give up. Jesus says, "They are sitting at a table meant for two, eating alone and fighting back tears of total exhaustion." Keep your heart locked onto my words until the very end, for I am about to speak the final seal of peace. This seal will invite them to sit at the banquet of love I have prepared for both of you. You must step forward in total trust, releasing the false belief that you are destined to be alone forever. Your faith is the key that unlocks the invisible chains holding them back from running into your arms. When you finally believe in this love, you will give them the permission they need to finally arrive. I hear their broken voice whispering that they cannot do this anymore, and it echoes through the halls of heaven. I have sent this urgent message as a flaming arrow of truth to pierce through your remaining doubts. You must understand that your soulmate survival depends entirely on your willingness to receive this divine love today. They are completely drained from walking through life without a hand to squeeze when things get terrifying. Do not pull away before the final blessing is spoken, because it is the exact medicine their weary soul requires. I am weaving your futures together in this very moment, and your patience is the thread I am using. The secret they are hiding is that they have secretly packed away their hopes in a dusty, forgotten box. They decided it was safer to stop dreaming than to keep waking up to the harsh reality of an empty bed. I am commanding you to help them unpack those beautiful dreams and bring them back into the bright light. When you wake up feeling incredibly rested despite a short night of sleep, know that it is my doing. It is an unseen sign that I allowed your spirit to visit them in their dreams to comfort their tired mind. I am using your spiritual presence to keep them from giving up before the sun rises tomorrow. The Lord says, they are looking out of a rain-streaked window, wondering if the storm in their heart will ever truly pass. Stay here until the final second, because the blessing I am going to deliver will completely clear their sky. I need you to be the brilliant rainbow that follows their long and painful season of dark rain. Trusting in my plan means you must stop holding on to the timeline you created in your own limited mind. I am working with a master calendar that perfectly aligns your healing with their absolute readiness to love. If you try to force the hands of the clock, you will only push their fragile heart further away. Their plea is desperate and raw, asking you to please open this door before they turn around and leave forever. They are standing on your porch in the spirit, shivering in the cold, waiting for you to turn the handle. I am begging you to open your heart right now so they do not walk away into the freezing night. They have shed so many tears that they feel completely empty, hollowed out by the relentless ache of solitude. Stay closely tethered to my voice, because the final seal of peace is about to be poured into your soul. This profound blessing will flow from your heart directly into theirs, filling them with warm and lasting hope. The divine secret is that I have given them a specific song that they listen to whenever they miss you. They play this melody.